and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Akshita and you are watching Akshita's Recipes. The theme of my channel is to keep it simple, quick, yet delicious. So like all my other recipes, today's recipe too is going to be very simple to make, few ingredients, and the end result is going to be really delicious where you're going to want to make it again and again. So let's get started with today's recipe.
So friends, let's see both these lovely recipes today. So I'm going to start by showing you how to prep the chana dal for both these recipes. Now here I've taken about 1.5 cup of chana dal. I've washed it thoroughly under water and then I'm going to soak it for at least a minimum of 5 to 6 hours. Then I'm going to pressure cook it for 1 whistle on high and then simmer it for 10 minutes. Once the cooker is completely cooled, this is how your chana dal will look. It has to be completely cooked. Now what we're going to do is we're going to just strain all of the water using a strainer or a sieve or a colander like this. And we're going to extract all the water from this chana dal. We want to extract as much water as we can because we're going to use only the water for the amti and we're going to use the dal for the Puranpoli. So let's start with the amti. So this is the chana dal water. Now besides that, I have other few ingredients. Don't worry, all these ingredients are going to be listed with exact measurements in the description box as well as the comments box. So you can go down and check in just below this video. You'll see something saying a description box or show more. Just click on that and all of this will be there as well as in the comments section. So now I'm going to start by roasting the coriander seeds, the jeera or the cumin seeds, the cinnamon, the peppercorns, the cloves, as well as the dried red chilies and the shredded dry coconut. So you have to roast this without using any oil in a pan. Roast it on a low to medium flame till the aroma of all these beautiful spices come through. Once they have cooled to room temperature, just grind them to a very fine powder which will look like this. So now I've put the dal into a pot and into that I'm going to add the amsola as well as the gur. We're going to stir all of this. Now I'm also going to add goda masala. This is homemade goda masala, so I'll leave a link of how I prepared this goda masala at home too. So let this all start to boil. Then we're going to add our ground masala. Give all of this a nice stir so that it gets very nicely mixed up with all of the dal. Add some salt. Again, give it a good mix. Now we're going to give it a tadka or a fodni. So here I've heated about a tablespoon of oil. I'm going to add my mori or my mustard seeds, my haldi powder, as well as the aasafotedia and a few fresh curry leaves. And we're just going to add this tadka to our amti. And our amti is all ready. You must try out this recipe. It's just very simple but very, very delicious. Now for the Puranpoli recipe, which is also simple. Now here I have all of the chana dal which we have cooked and we have taken out all the water from. So this is about 1 cup of gur. This is some elaichi powder or cardamom powder. This is all-purpose flour as well as a whole wheat flour. Now in a pan, preferably a non-stick pan, just add the dal as well as the gur or the jaggery on a low to medium flame and just mix them well and let them just melt together or just come together. Keep stirring in between, and you will see that they just start melting and becoming into a semi solid kind of consistency. Now add the 2 flowers, add a little bit of salt and a little bit of clarified ghee, add a little bit of water, and we are going to make the dough. Now this dough is really very elastic and very, very flexible and very easy to work with. Now once our dough is done, we're going to let it rest for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Put some extra ghee on top and just leave it for 10 to 15 minutes to sit aside before we start making our puranpolis. Now the gur and the jaggery, the gur and the dal is all coming together. We're going to add our elaichi powder to it, and we're going to keep mixing it and stirring it. And you'll see in a few minutes, like about 5 to 10 minutes, the entire mixture comes together and starts looking like this. It starts leaving the sides of the pan very, very easily. So let this cool completely to room temperature. Now a very important step is we have to sieve this mixture through a sieve or a colander or a strainer. That way everything comes together. The gur, the dal, as well as the elaichi powder. And it becomes into a very fine and nice consistency, a very smooth kind of consistency, which is really very easy to work with. And that is our puran. Now we're just going to work with it like we would with a simple paratha or aloo paratha or stuffed paratha. So just heat a pan. The pan should be nice and hot on a low to medium flame. Take a little bit of the dough, just roll it out like this. Just put the stuffing. You can put as little or as much as you like. I like to be a little bit extra generous because it's so yummy. And then just fold the edges like this. Take off the top. Flatten it down. Dust it with some flour. And then just roll it out as thin as possible. Like I said, this dough is very flexible and very easy to work with. So you can easily roll it out to as thin a puranpoli as you can. Now you will also see that as you keep rolling, the puran also spreads to all of the, the inside of the dough. And that's very important. You shouldn't have any white patches, but everywhere the puran should go evenly. And then you just roast it on the tawa like you would with a normal paratha. Make the other one as the other one gets ready. Well, with the amount of dough and the amount of puran that I used, I got 6 large puranpolis. And they were so delicious and so yummy. And then just put some clarified butter on both sides and just roast it. And there your puranpoli is all ready. Just drizzle it with a little bit of clarified ghee again. And the best way to have this is with some chilled milk. So in this way, I am making all the rest of the puranpolis. Like I said, I got about 6 of them. So I hope you like today's recipes, both the Puranpoli and the Katachi Amti. Do give it a try, and happy Holi to you and your loved ones.
watching today's recipe. I hope you're going to give today's recipe a try. Share my recipes with family and friends. Go and visit my channel. I have more than 500 recipes as of today. So go try them out, share them with family and friends, and let me know also in the comment section below how you like the recipe. Also, don't forget to give this recipe a big thumbs up by clicking the thumbs up icon that you see below this video. If you haven't joined Akshata's recipes yet, click the subscribe button that you see below this video and become a part of Akshata's recipes. And once you have subscribed, there's a little bell icon that will pop up. Just click it. That way, whenever I put up a new video, a recipe, vlog, or I'm just online waiting to chat with you, you'll get a message for the same. So friends, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will catch you in my next video sooner than you think. This is Akshata saying bye. Take care, stay healthy, stay fit, be loving and kind to one another. So till I see you in my next video, bye.